right, so that's the first piece of the two-piece combo. Now we're going to go into our second piece where we review a piece of Instagram poetry off of Instagram, the first result off of hashtag poetry. And today's hashtag poetry Instagram piece that we're going to review for the two-piece combo is from Fick Nightheart. Shout out to you, who dropped a location from the Chicago metropolitan area. Shout out Chicago.
All right.
Chi-Town.
All right, and we have a 3-line piece. Okay, let's get it. Mr. Alex Alpharaoh, will you please do us the honor of reading F. Nightheart's piece?
Wealth is an excess of luxury. Luxury is an excess of comfort. My only comfort is your heart.
Is it? Wealth is an excess. Nope.
So no,
not even close.
Right,
Wealth is an. One more time.
Wealth is an excess of luxury. Luxury is an excess of comfort. My only comfort is your heart.
What the fuck? Wealth is an excess of luxury.
Wealth is an excess.
Wealth is having a lot of luxury. That's not true.
No, that's not true.
Luxury is an excess of comfort. I guess that can be
true.
Wealth means you have money.
Well, like I also, you know,
my
like,
only.
So
they're trying to do that like logic problem, like you know,
right,
what
where
I'm
you're
saying?
building from one
A,
point
B,
to the
if A is B,
but it's a
and
little,
B is C,
it's a little
and C is
shaky,
A.
baby, because
It's
like the logic's not
completely
there.
shaky.
Yeah.
The logic's not there. Like wealth is not an excess of luxury, because luxury is just a description of something like this.
Quality.
This gourmet dish is luxurious, but it doesn't have to be expensive. You know what I mean?
Right.
My only comfort is your heart.
I can get on board with. My only comfort is your heart.
But the setup is whack. It's like I can appreciate the punchline, but the setup is whack.
It's trying to be deep. It's trying to be too deep.
It is trying
you know
to
what I
word
mean?
swag and be wordy. Look at me, I'm deep. Like it's, you know what I'm saying? It's
Wealth is an excess of luxury. No, because I know a lot of wealthy people that live very modestly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Weird.
And luxury as an excess of comfort? No, because like being comfortable and having luxury can be exclusive.
Yeah, word. This is weird. We rate every hashtag poetry little part of the two-piece as the same scale.
Out of 10.
1 to 10. I'm going to jump into it because I got numbers. This is just confusing. This is just like, huh? And it's not like awful. It's not like bad poetry.
But if somebody said this in the barbershop, like, yo.
You get roasted, homie.
Wealth is an excess of luxury. It's
get
like,
out.
Look at this, motherfucker. Fuck out of here, bro. Fuck out of here.
Get out, dog. What the fuck does that even mean? That's exactly what you would say. What? What, dog? Okay, cool.
All of a sudden, people start pulling out their stacks like, I don't know about you, motherfucker, but
yeah, dog.
I love me some money.
So, out of 10, sir, out of 10, what would you grade it?
I'm going to say, like, I'm going to give it a real solid, like, 2 points for effort. I'm going to give it, like, another... I'm going to say a 3, dog. I'm going to say a 3.
3? All right.
I think that feels right. A 3 sounds right.
For
3
all the
lines,
things...
3 confusing-ass lines, 3 points.
For Instagram poems, we've read worse.
Yeah, word, all day.
Yeah. So contextually, all right, I get it. Mr. Alex?
I mean, I got to give credit for the effort.
Yeah.
Right? And the romance behind my only comfort is your heart. That's a beautiful idealistic thought.
My only comfort is your heart.
That it reminds me of young, unfeathered, untainted love. So for that, it gets a solid point.
Okay.
It reminds me of the intro of a New Jack song. The talk intro. It reminds me of a talk intro from like an early 90s R&B song. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
The effort alone gives it a point too. Yeah, man, I think overall I'm going to give it a solid 3. Because the effort, because of the romance and the folly behind it.
The effort of screen capping from the Notes app in Mac OS.
Yeah. You could put "My only comfort is your heart" at the end of like any sentence and turn it into a early '90s R&B.
Oh yeah,
intro.
Just one of them days.
Right,
my only comfort is your heart.
Anything, done. Gotta pay my bills.
Yeah. So I see the punchline, but the setup's whack and the punchline's not even that dope. But
tell them about it.
like my only comfort is your heart. I was like,
it's all right.
It's all right. Yeah, this for Instagram poetry, it's 3.
A 3, right?
You know, like we read worse, but also like this isn't necessarily good either.
Hey, look at it this way. Flick night art. I mean, you put us all through together and you got yourself a 9.
Hey, yeah, boom.
Yo, shout out.
Shout out.
9 out of 30. But still, you could say I got 9 from the pen clip. So shout out you.
Low key, high key, this might work, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? This as like this little 3 lines written in a nice little note. You make
to the right person.
Yeah, this shit could work.
Who doesn't know anything about wealth or luxury. And the
or the heart,
or the heart. It's like, yo, this might work on somebody. So shout out to you.
This might work.
Do it.
Let's go.
So that was the little part of the 2-piece combo. Be sure to follow us on Instagram to watch all our Instagram reviews at Penclique, PENCLIQUE.